All right, we're coming down into a little city Eduardo wanted to show me. We're gonna stay here for a day. It sure is pretty, a pretty drive in. It's old buildings.
It's Covilhã.
Covilhã? Covilhã?
Covilhã.
Covilhã. All right, Covilhã.
Covilhã.
I'm never right there. I'm close, but never right there. We're always a little... I don't speak very good English, so I have that against me too. Covilhã. Well, it's good to know where I am. Eduardo's a good driver. I never worry. He drives. I just look around and chatter, jibber jabber. But if you're tuning in, and statistics say you are tuning in, I'm looking for 1,000-year homes, design elements that are 1,000 years old. I'm trying to build a house that'll last 1,000 years. So I'm going looking at houses that are already 1,000 years, borrowing their ideas. So if you noticed in the video, it looks a little hazy. There's big forest wildfires around here. So we'll see, about 50 kilometers from this city. And we're gonna spend the night. And what's tomorrow? What are we doing tomorrow?
We are 4 kilometers from the hotel.
Oh, we're 4 kilometers. That's not very far at all. Well, we might have to put on our fireman gear and come fight this thing ourselves. All right. So Eduardo said the other city for tomorrow is called Monsanto, and 6 or 7 kilometers from here. So this will be fun. So around here, you can hardly see it, but there's mountains up there that are, I don't know, Eduardo, they're covered in smoke. You're not, I don't think we'll break through the smoke by getting higher. I think that it just seems like it just piles up. Wow.
It's just too much smoke.
Just too much. Well, 100,000 in. We've seen, you know, a lot of emergency vehicles, haven't we? We've seen a lot of emergency vehicles. Eduardo's like me. We're both adventure animals, so you know we go into the thing. We're both like, oh, this adds to the excitement of the matter. Where probably saner people, Eduardo, would be like, I don't know.
Maybe it's not a good idea.
Maybe it's not a good idea. And he and I are like, hey, let's go visit a wildfire and a castle.
When I booked the hotel, there was no wildfire.
Yeah. Well, we already went to one castle where it was closed because of the wildfire. And then I told Eduardo I'll have to fire him as my tour guide. He took it well. He didn't seem like he was bothered by that threat in the least. So, listen, I'll take you to Texas. I'll have the same problem. So, and the climate is a lot like Central Texas, and a lot of the same flora and fauna that I see. Wow. I had a Peugeot bicycle when I was a kid, and I really liked it. Very nice bike. Wow. Up these hills.
Yeah, the city only goes up.
Yeah, the city only goes up.
It is. This city is.
Covilhã. A little close? Covilhã?
Covilhã.
Covilhã.
Do you know how to say the name of that animal? Llama?
Llama?
Yeah. It's the first syllable. Covil first.
Covilhã.
Yeah.
Covilhã. Alright, I'm there.
Sounds better.
So am I getting closer? Everybody in Portugal has been really warm and inviting. I'm very nice people, so I've tried my best. My por favores and my obrigados and a little bit, but I do have to get a little more Portuguese in my blood. That's for sure.
There's more.
Every time I turn off the camera, he turns a corner. There's more coolness. And you just can't catch it on a cell phone, right?
Yeah, the scale of the mountain.
Yeah, the scale of the mountains and the uppiness of it and the beauty of it. You just can't catch it.
We are at least 50 kilometers from the fire.
We're 50 kilometers from the fire and there's still ash falling. Look at this fountain. That is a really cool fountain. Mamma mia. We have not eaten Italian yet, Eduardo. We've stayed with Portuguese
university
food.
here as well.
Oh, wow. This is a pretty little university, if that's what this is. It is.
The beira interior.
Beira interior?
Interior.
Museo de Láficos. Something. Oh, I think you're right. As we go up, the smoke gets a little less.
Yeah, it's cleaning right a bit.
You can still see it down there pretty well, though.
I think the hotel is somewhere around.
All right, the hotel. Keep going
Just
up the
go
hill.
around.
Yeah, but there's only one road out of the city, right? So if it gets blocked off, we're going to have to join the fire department and save the city. Eduardo, you and I could be a hero. Look at somebody comes all the way over here to spray paint graffiti in English. You live in my dream state. Simcrier Riaharte with a question mark. I don't know what that is. All right, little old city. We're having a good time. More up.
Ah, it's here.
Oh, you
But I'll put the car in the
we
charger.
found our hotel.
It's this one. Passo sem pressa.
All right.
I bet you can pronounce that.
Passo de something.
Passo sem pressa.
Passo se pressa. See, now if I get lost, I can at least make it way back to the hotel.
Passo sem pressa.
Passo se pressa. I've got to be close, right?
Yeah, you are.
All right, I'm close.
Means step with no rush.
Passo se
Passo,
pressa.
it's
Oh, to walk.
walk with no rush.
No rush. Oh,
Sem pressa is no rush.
se pressa. Passo se pressa. Got it. Eduardo points out that I Spanglish all of my English. Like I said, estoy perdido. Passo se pressa. And he'll go, well, half of that's Spanish. And some of it's Portuguese.
Estoy perdido, cabrón.
Ya cabrón. I've heard that a couple of times. I don't know what that means. That's how thick the spire is. That's full sun. Noon. It's not quite noon here. Well, no, it is. It's afternoon. I don't know what time it is. I haven't adjusted to Portugal time. I'm still on US time. 8 or 12 hours difference. Originally, I didn't intend to do any introductions through, a cell phone and a car, but this fire is truly adding just an atmosphere. We did it. We made it. Paso de something or another. I don't know. So, no hurry. So, look at the old plus the new. All right, so there's the new. Eduardo's going to wire up the car, draw the car. And there's the old. For those of you who wonder about electric cars, this particular one's a Tesla. He could make it all the way across Europe with this thing. Right? We have not had a problem, and we've been able to charge up in 20 or 30 minutes from 50% to 100 right along the highway. So if you do see things fly by, it is ash, Eduardo. There was more ash that just dumped on me. Yeah, really something. All right, this is outside the room going up. Little stairs. How old is this hotel, do you think, Eduardo? I don't know. It's got a castle vibe. Oh, there's even more up, Eduardo. I gotta try the more up. There's up and then there's more up. I go until they put a barrier and then I'll stop. That's it, we're here. Eduardo, look at all the ash here in the pile.
Yeah.
Oh
Looks
my
like
goodness.
someone did a barbecue.
My friend, you've taken me right into the dragon's mouth. They said this was not Game of Thrones. What's the other one they do? Whatever the new Game of Thrones series is shot in this local area. House of Dragons. And look, the dragons have been here. Those of you who watch my channel, I've coming back from a little enlarged heart anyway. So this is hard for me to breathe in. Eduardo, are you breathing hard?
Yeah.
I
can feel some ash.
He feels some ashes. All right, look at that. Oh, what a amazing. Oh, I like the church, the bell. All right, my hotel. I still won't get it right. Something to walk quietly or something. Taking a quick stroll around Covilhã, Portugal. Let's take a look. Now that one's subway tile on it. I really like that too. Again, makes the buildings last a long time. But they've got new and old mixed together. Yeah, I have no way to judge the age. I don't know enough, other than these. And it turns out these numbers and the dates they're set up are different, right? D. Louise, 1889. Oh, it tells me this was put up in 2010. Yeah. It's nice that every intersection they decorate, right? Even if it's a roundabout, it has something pretty in the roundabout. For those in the US, you're not used to roundabouts, but every intersection here is a roundabout. And once you go through them a couple of times, they're pretty obvious how to go through them each and every time. It's no big deal, right? Oh, there they go. They're good at waiting here. I have my US mindset where you get run over there. I mean, they're supposed to yield. I don't know. But here they almost always yield. Pero, is that
the name of the guy?
The name of the guy. Huh. You know, with the smoke, Eduardo, it really has a Hollywood kind of edit. Like the distance, there's an energy, a scary energy. My hotel is down through there. Paso Sin Presa. Covilhã is the name of the city. Forgive my pronunciation, it's probably not just right. Oh, that was in my pocket running. I'm gonna have to edit this now. So leaving the courtyard there and going up some stairs. Jardín de Congelamiento. Garden of something.
Garden of Knowledge.
Oh, Garden of Knowledge. It's just so sad as we walk around, all the ash from wherever, if the wind blows a little pile, it's a pile of ash. That is scary, Housing authority is what I would read it as. Coming on, does that mean roads?
No, Camera, it's a place.
Municipal center.
Yeah.
Sheriff Grill, that's right, from Texas.
Yeah.
Petiscaria is probably fish, but I don't know what a picanharia is.
Picanha is top sirloin.
Oh, sirloin. Well, that would be all right too. Meat. Meat.
Burger, hot dog, fries. You
I had that Guinness, everything. I told, and they put it in American, right? I should say English, but it said meat, so that's American, right? Excess. That's the one thing we do well. Oh, look, there's a music shop, Eduardo. I want to go in there. All right, we found a music store. That we're right at home. Like I'm in Austin. So that's a Portuguese guitar. No pictures? Okay. Gracias. Thank you. So I wandered into a music shop. It's the only place in Portugal that didn't let film me. So it's fun. The churches did and the music shop didn't. But look at that. That's cool. There's a little Portuguese guitar. It's smaller than a guitar, 12 string or drone string, and kind of like a mandolin, right? Yeah, a little bit like a mandolin. So it was, and what Eduardo was able to play is way out of tune, but you still had it going on. So this painted tile is famous in Portugal, but this might be the best I've seen. It's just exquisite. All the way up. Wow.
Sadly, but because of the light with the smoke, it's even more beautiful.
It is more beautiful. The smoke, I agree with that. Added a little mystery to it. And then, they still have modern art, the different art around here. Every building's painted. I exaggerated. A lot of the buildings are painted. Little cross on that, like this is part of the church. Above there, I can see some tile. Right, like at the top of the building. Mary holding, or somebody holding a Jesus, I suppose. But this is my favorite, Eduardo. Oh man, I'm gonna walk up the hill and shoot this in total. All right, there we go. Almost in total. Just stunning. It's a historical building, Eduardo said. Just so cool. I've got to say, hey, I changed from wow. Now I'm at least saying cool. Incredible. Incredible. Eduardo just crashed. Just crashed a historic building. Oh, it's closed to the public?
No, I think it's just no one here to open
No, I'm not
going to.
What did this building do?
It's just marketed on Google as a historic. The headquarters for the PCP, the Partido Comunista, the communists.
Oh, look, we crashed a Communist party. It was. Okay, I'll get that one. Hold on. There you go. So listen, the NRA has a branch office here. You go, American companies that are NRA conservatives that think you're not really Russian. You're owned by the Russians. The one thing that, and I'm sure every American must say this, getting used to the alleyways, the narrow roads being the roads, and having to step aside all the time is really something, right, Eduardo? Are the roads bigger in Brazil? Yeah, so these ancient roads are, and people get around. I see them do 3-point turns on this stuff. I don't know how. Well, their cars are itty bitty. Oh, that's a cool way to close a door.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the right way to do it. I see the woman with the earring. That's the wrong way to close the door.
It's one you like it. This artist is quite famous.
Oh, look at this artist is famous? Well, he should be. He makes huge stuff out of stuff. Wow. That is interesting. I'll go get his name, his signature. Owl Eyes is the name of this art. It says Woot Bordalo II. Huh, just random. That's a cool way to take care of a derelict building. Oh, not everything is oro? I thought it's gold.
Everything is gold.
I see the oro.
Oro is gold.
Yeah, but I don't see the knot. Is it the E?
Nem.
Oh.
N-E-M.
I see.
Nem tudo. Nem tudo is not everything.
Not everything's gold. Well, that's true. Skiing and all that, that's just as good. Here's an old building falling down. Who knows how old it was?
You probably won't believe because of this heat today, but there's a ski station on the top of the mountain.
I was going to ask you, I saw the skis. Yeah, and that's for real.
But only on nature.
Yeah. Well, you know, this is perfect because I'm looking for design elements and water and security and, you know, all of these things are interesting. But I don't have any stone at all. I have no access to stone, especially granite.
Anything else interesting for there?
Well, I'm telling you, old abandoned buildings are interesting. Sometimes they're more interesting than something that's still there. They're going to build something in the future. Some local housing, it says here. Well, very good. I'd love to take that balcony home with me. Right, that one too. I love the little rails on a second-story balcony. That is too cool. We might. Did we make it all the way to the top of the Covilhã? No, we're not to the top of it yet. We tried. All right, here, see, genuinely, the cars, zoom. I mean, there is that's an itty bitty car. Told Eduardo, I said, let's go to the top of the city. And he took me at my word. He's taking me up to the top of the city.
You said go to the top?
Eduardo, look how steep this hill is. Come on, man. Genuine mountain. This is a ski resort in the winter. There's no snow in Portugal. How high do we have to get to snow? Eduardo, when you're ready to tap out, listen, it's smoke too, so it's not just that we're old and out of shape. We're not. We're fit, healthy, vigorous.
And that's a pharmacy if you're gonna buy it.
I might need the pharmacy just to get some oxygen. I'm close to the pharmacy, everybody. All right, I'm looking at design elements in Portugal, and let me rotate and show you this wall. Look at this neat stucco texture. It looks like it's old broken pieces of tile and glass. It really looks durable too. It goes all the way up. I like the gentle green flavor of it. Just beautiful. Super nice. Super nice. And then down from that, pretty place. Wow.
Think that was
Yep. So we know where we are because of that. All right. Well, that was a cool little design element. There is a lot of old mixed with the new. Rotate. In the church, they've got those big metal balustras that are going all the way through with cables or ties to keep the walls all together. Just really something. It's convenient to have the church as a landmark. It's pretty easy to see it all around the city. Yeah. So when do you know when something's an alley and when something's a road? Because everything feels like an alley.
Yeah, this is road, I guess.
Yeah, road, right?
You see the marks of the cars.
The cars scraping the walls. All right, we're back to, if you remember, this big, beautiful church. All right, we're coming down from the mountains, and behind us, way up there, would have been the chapel. But this is an this courtyard. We were talking about as we were walking down, where would have people kept animals in the medieval, right? And my theory is there was parks everywhere, and you would have paid somebody to watch your animals in something like this. Went and got them in the morning, or you wouldn't have owned an animal. But somehow they're taking care of the animals. I have no idea. There is a lot of international people here. Both Eduardo and I don't even recognize a lot of the languages going on around us. I don't really care for this rough stucco texture. I mean, maybe my skill level would be that. We don't know, right? But, you know, I liked some other things better, but probably I'll end up like that. Eduardo found a little secret spot. We're going to go to a little secret. There's the art on a building. But then there's a little passageway that goes up to probably a lookout spot. Oh, it is. Yeah, look how thick this wall is. 3 feet thick.
Oh, there's my car there.
Oh, yeah, there's his car charging. You just see the smoke. Wow.
I bet if we come here later, we can see the fires, or at least the fire.
At night, you'll see the color, right, from wherever it's coming from.
But to this side, there's definitely no fire. You cannot see anything. It's probably fire over the
Just really something. Everybody seems very passive, very
There's nothing to do. Right?
nothing to do, right? Yeah. All you can do is just wait and hope the wind blows. This time of year, you said there's no rain to look forward to. Well, I like the color on that house. That's really pretty. Umber and cream, and yeah, that's really pretty. I like the color palette there. But definitely this was a castle lookout tower, right? And you can't really see the parts anymore. Wow. Wow. Just amazing. This whole thing is really a good trip, even with the scary fire. All right, we just did that one overlook, and we walked down half a block. There's another overlook, but this one has a sundial in the shade. Eduardo, sundial. Well, maybe it's because of the fire, right?
You can go down here.
Oh, so I knew that, Eduardo. That's why I brought us here. Yeah, I knew. Instinctively, I knew that. That's a big sundial. And there's our sun. You just see that this was part of the castle structure. This was a big old gate of some kind or
They
another.
probably had a stone wall.
Yeah,
around
yeah, you know, and a city within a city. Does this city have a stone wall all the way around it?
Doesn't have any more.
Doesn't have it anymore.
Going down.
Uh-huh.